physician employment agreement of Jason Suits, MD.
I assume everybody's got a copy of the amendment in your packets. The amendment that we're talking about is Exhibit A, section number 8, which deals with productivity review and the productivity standard. Actually, it's the review part. And the amendment that is being requested by Dr. Suits is to change the term of the first review from 6 months to 24 months. So that's really the only change that's occurring to this with this amendment. It's a very realistic and reasonable request that he is making. The original contracts, the way they were written, all had a 6-month review period, but 6 months is not a realistic period of time for a new physician coming to town to be able to establish themselves and get to a level of productivity that would be acceptable. It's been requested before from one or two of our other surgeons, and it was put into place. And so, in one way, it was an oversight on my part. It was an oversight on his part, in that he didn't see it until after he had signed the original agreement. Signing the original, if he wants to sign one that says it would be hitting a productivity standard at 6 months, so be it. But in reality, it's not very reasonable. Once he did identify it and came back to us and made the request, he had already signed the initial one. So my request and recommendation is that we give consideration to making the contract more reasonable and extending it to 24 months.
Okay, what is the pleasure of the board? Do we have a motion?
I'll make said motion.
Okay.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this amendment, Dr. Suits contract. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Okay. The second contract is the review and approval of employment agreement of interim CEO Gary Stokes. Okay, it's been moved that we accept this contract. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Unanimous, it carries. Okay, now we are moving on to reorganization of the officers of the Board of Directors.
Jerry, is this a subject properly of an executive session, or is it not?
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, let me make a statement then. It's a great day, Nacogdoches Memorial. We've had a period of changes. Some of them are going to be quite substantial. We recently hired Juniper Advisory and Barry Seagraves, who are active, interested, and have a potential partner in mind for this facility. We've also gone forward and accepted the employment agreement, and Mr. Stokes has reciprocated with Gary Stokes as our new CEO. So it's a great time to be in Nacogdoches Memorial. We have an opportunity to go forward and do great things with this facility. And I have a lot of confidence in our abilities to go forward and do all these things. In that spirit, I think it's time that the board made, went in a different direction, just to go in a different direction. So to that effect, I make a motion that we remove Anita Kite as board chair.
Is there a second? Failing a second, motion dies for lack of a second.
Thank you very much.
If I might make a comment in response to that. I agree with Patrick. I appreciate his enthusiasm and wanting to go in a different direction, and I understand the reasons why. We do have a new CEO at this time, Gary Stokes, who has a long history in this community and also dealing with many challenges that hospitals have. I would like to personally put my faith in Gary to rein things in as much as possible and to make sure that people understand their roles and that you will, as I know, support and protect your employees. But thank you, Gary, for coming on board.
Thank you for that, Lisa. I would like to make a statement too. Winston Churchill once said that a lie can get halfway around the world before the truth even puts on its pants. And I have been absolutely shocked beyond understanding by people sharing rumors that were floating around this hospital about me that were so far from the truth. It was unbelievable. While a lot of people don't understand how hurtful those can be, and although I pride myself in having some pretty tough skin, when people are accusing me of blatant things that had no even shred of truth to them, and then being advised by other people that I should be a ghost around the hospital, and in fact, not even donate the books I've been donating to the gift shop, and instead have someone else do that. That really is not what this hospital needs to be about. I'll bet anything, every single one of you have had rumors around about, and maybe you haven't heard them, but they are there. So when you're going to be repeating some of those things that you're hearing about people, if you have questions about it, it would be best to find out if it has any truth to it at all, rather than to just continue to spread those rumors. I never ever once told the HR department that I was going to take over HR. Never once suggested that an employee go find another job because Memorial was going to close by March. Those are the kinds of things that are not only hurtful to me because they're so untrue, but they're hurtful to the hospital as well. And I know most of you have a better time.
Ms. Gunn, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I don't know that this is the appropriate time or venue for that, so I'm going to make a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Third.
Fourth.
I did have a report I was going to give. If it's not on the agenda,
It's
I'll
not on
call
the
it.
agenda. Okay. Meeting adjourned.